Yo, what's poppin'? It's Totes. We're doing Dungeon Meshi episode 6, I believe. Holy crap. Sorry guys. I didn't upload last episode. Really busy last week. Super busy. I couldn't find the time to actually edit the video, so I have the recording. It's there. It's just I started editing it bit by bit, but I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm probably just gonna skip this episode. It's not like the episode that I was reacting to was like some super must watch thing. It's just it's more fun like Dungeon Meshi stuff, you know? We did get to see my favorite joke of the entire manga, the coin joke. And that was fairly funny. I loved watching that adapted onto the screen. But this episode, who knows what we're gonna be getting into? I, as a manga reader, don't even remember what the fuck we're gonna get into. I can guess maybe like there are certain things that I'm guessing could be played out here, but personally speaking, I don't remember too much. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin the reaction. Chill Chuck with the save once more. No. It's two people. Two people. Yeah, and insects probably aren't as filling as like other animals. It is interesting how like they're going down the dungeon and it's like they can't find as much food now because it's all buildings and shit. Okay, I think I know what episode we're gonna do. Okay. I remember this. Oh shit! Don't think you have much of a choice, Marcel. Oh, oh shit! Hey, Laius! Oh no! He's trying to get us some food, Laius. That is the most brilliant shit. You guys don't have food. You're just gonna kill a random woman? Oh, Laius, come on. Go in there, kill the woman, grab her grapes. Go in. Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Dang. That's one ugly ass baby, bro. Oh my god, that thing is screaming. Oh my god. I just realized something. Does he not have like the he doesn't have the morals to steal from a little kid. Ah, Laius, come on, man. Hey, he's got morals! Exactly, he's the hero of this party. He's not going to steal from a baby. At least steal from a grown woman. Like the grape woman. Oh, that is perfect. Oh my god. Dang! Oh my god, he's getting mocked by the woman! And here again, we're getting Delgal, the baby from the picture. And oh my god! And the elf is still there. Oh shit! Do not Oh no, that elf! What is going on? I am almost as surprised as you are. Holy crap! So you have to go in and eat. And this is such a clever way of doing the world building of the series. Dang! Eat your fill, Liz! Dang! Slow down, Liz! Oh my god! Eating like there's no tomorrow. Alright, pull up. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Before something bad happens. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Pull out, bro! Pull out! Pull out, bro! Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, it is a painting. Oh my god, slap the mess out of this man. I mean, he tried. At least he enjoyed his time in the painting, even if it did almost get him killed. Yeah, might as well eat the rest of the bugs. Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Even Senshi is fucking grilling this dude. Are we gonna eat a mimic? It would make sense. We could eat like the tongue. This man does not like mimics. Oh my god! Awful, bro. A thief's worst nightmare. He's not a kid. Of course. He's not a kid. That's just Chilchuk. He is very cold. No, nothing? No, don't go by yourself, bro. You're gonna open the fucking mimic. No, that shit's... Oh! What a random coin insect. No, Chilchuk. No, oh! No! Ah, now he's not even careful because he's always assumed he was lighter. So he just walks around, he runs around. Marcel ain't known shit, bro. He ain't doing shit. Yeah, just stay away, don't make noise. Oh, interesting. They even got like an ancient language in here. Yeah, you gotta be. Couldn't you like squeeze through the bars though, Chilchuk? You seem tiny enough to do that. Oh my god, is he sitting on top of a fucking mimic? Oh! Holy shit! They're all mimics! Oh! Hey, but oh my god. It's a fucking crab. No, that's smart. You can get him on top of a fucking trap and he can die. No, that is not stupid trivia. You gotta flip him over. Dang, he's running. Oh my god, the animation. Oh! Dang, barely squeezed through that shit. Oh my god, that's fucked up. No, he's not empty. Look around. The sun shall rise, the moon shall set, the stars shall brightly shine. Run! This man is scared. Don't step on the trap again. Run out. Nice. Hey, now you got food. He's dead. No. Hey, Chill, you got us some food. Hey, you know our resident monster expert knows all about this. Dang! Marcial, booty up! What the fuck? Hey, you might as well, Chilchuck. I'm pretty sure you can overcome your fear if you eat that shit. Damn, that looks good. Looks really good. Seems a bit hard to open. You might want to, like, bust it open. Look at these. The Chilchuck's fucking little lockpicks to eat crab. Oh my god. No, Chilchuck. Hey, let's go, Chilchuck, man. Pissed off. At least you got something good to eat. I love that this is Chilchuck's episode, man. I fucking love Chilchuck as a character. Dang, more seals! Slow down! Oh my god! Oh shit! Dang, eats the shit alive? Oh my god, this is brilliant! Are we going to get into this? Well, oh, we are getting into it. Okay, I was trying to be I was trying to be secretive about this. Oh my god. Oh. Should I call you sir? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, what a fantastic episode. God, man. I fucking love Dungeon Meshi, bro. Chilchuck as a character, it just is so much fun. He is so much fun. I love the way they're building him up to be this, like, tsundere, cold-hearted, 29-year-old man. And he's just kind of standoffish, right? And he kind of doesn't know how to deal with other people. He keeps things very professional. We even see that in the way he handles Senshi and the way he works with traps and shit. It's fantastic. But what's interesting, and it's just the care that the author gives to the world, in that she made an entire fucking joke about the the ages of Chilchuck, and it just works so well because traditionally, especially in these fantasy stories, elves and dwarves are commonly seen to be the long-lived races of the world. Dwarves not as much, I'd say, as elves are typically, like, elves typically are considered long-lived. Dwarves I've seen definitely in other stories, they can essentially maybe live slightly longer than humans, or live almost as long as elves. It really depends on how the author wants to approach, like, oh, the dwarves are these ancient stone people and they craft in the mountains and shit. It depends how hard they want to go into that. But generally speaking, you know, the two of them are like the long-lived races. So when Chilchuck goes, hey, I'm not a kid. I'm 29, bitch. Stop treating me like a kid. Marcia goes, oh, you're 29? Bitch, you are a kid. The fuck? What did I say was wrong? And it's just, it's so funny. Because to them, it's like, yeah, Chilchuk might as well be a kid because what? Marcy's like 500 years old or some shit. And then we doubled down on the joke as well because after that, Leius goes, he's 29. Oh shit! Should I call you sir? You know, it's like he's trying to give extra respect to Chilchuk. It's hilarious, man. It's so much fun. Chilchuk as a character, I just love seeing on screen. I just love seeing him be a fucking tsundere. It's so much fun, and the whole dynamic that he has with Marcel trying to baby him, and Chilchuk's trying to like fucking, hey, don't treat me like a kid. It's fantastic. It's so much fun, and I love like Chilchuk's whole like rendezvous into the mimics room. Him hating mimics because essentially mimics are the ones who's taken his life multiple times. Him essentially, attempting multiple ways to kill the mimic, to outsmart the mimic, and then eventually he goes from behind, opens it up, and it's like, oh shit, I was checking for the mimic, I forgot to check for the traps, and he ends up getting his party killed. It's so good. And the whole, like, oh, Chilchuk is running around, he's dodging, he's weaving, he's trying to get away from the mimic. He slams the fucking pressure plate, and the spikes from the ground comes up and flips the mimic over, skewering like a part of his cheek in the process. I was like, oh my god, this is violent. This is way more intense than I remember in the manga. I'm so glad I saw this animated because it just makes the experience so much more worthwhile. I will say though that we did get some ominous things. Like I say ominous, but we did get some like world building things where essentially Chilchuk noticed that on the walls of the mimic room there were words of an ancient language that he did not recognize. But he did recognize that the coins that the coin bugs or the treasure bugs that he was essentially eating, they had those same words on them. So in a smart way, the way the author used it was like, oh, okay, Chilchuk, who has traditionally eaten treasure bugs as a part of his, home village or whatever, he knows what those words mean. He's had experience before. So he uses that and he tries to decipher on the fly, and he gets out. The mimic runs after him, crushes because he steps on a pressure plate, and skewers coming from the sky, gets his ass. Cool. I also love the fact that the mimic is essentially a fucking crab, and the treasure chest is the crab's shell, essentially. Outer shell, essentially. That's a lot of fun. Oh my god. But yes, fun world building, fun species design thing, because we did get like a whole ecosystem explanation with the way treasure bugs interact with mimics, and I love it so much because it just makes Dungeon Meshi feel like an actual living world where we get to see, okay, this monster eats this monster relies on this monster is used as fertilizer for this, and that's how the whole system is propagated. It's so much fun. And the way it applies here is the fact that the treasure chests are the treasure bugs are essentially the mortal enemies of the mimics. Because the way it works is that a treasure bug would find a mimic, it would enter the mimic, and essentially lay eggs. The eggs would pop, the larva would come out, and it would essentially cannibalize the treasure chest. And that's one of the reasons why when adventurers come down from the dungeon, from the surface, and they open a chest, it's filled with treasure. Why is that? It's because, that treasure chest was essentially a mimic before the fucking treasure bugs came and essentially retook that shit. So it's just so much fun. It's so fun to see an author actually care so much about the world that she's creating. And it's great. We did see essentially in the first part of the episode the painting scene, and I knew this was going to happen. The painting scene was a scene that I remembered not well, but I do remember it vaguely. But seeing it again, oh my god, it felt like I was re-experiencing it. Holy shit, that shit was scary, bro. I was like, wait a second. Hold on, I don't remember this. When Leius enters the scene and he sees like this elf, and he goes, wait a second, this elf is here, and he's eating his food, and he's like, okay, I can't eat here, I feel kind of guilty, I'll go to another painting. Except the painting seems almost like a continuation of the timeline of the previous painting. And then he goes in and he sees that same elf. And he goes, weird, what's that thing doing? He goes to another painting. It's another continuation. We see the gradual timeline of things where a king has a son. The son takes the throne. The previous king dies poisoning. The new son gets declared emperor or something. He does a whole ritual ceremony. Leia is eating at that feast, that ceremony, and as he finishes, the elven mage comes up, grabs him by the collar, and says, "What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here." That is scary, bro. There are so many implications to this. And this is me speaking from someone who's forgotten everything about this whole plot section. So I don't consider this spoilers. But if you guys are sensitive, feel free to like click off right now. But what I'm about to say does not relate to stuff. It may relate to, I don't know, right? I do have knowledge of future stuff that happens, but I don't think it ties directly to what I'm about to say. But what I am about to say might be stuff that's coming from like my subconscious mind that I've sort of the knowledge that I've built up reading this in the past, so it could be true. I don't know, but so if you guys don't want to take the risk, feel free to exit. Generally speaking, you should be safe because I don't remember shit. So I think you guys should be good. But what I think is this sort of timeline of event that occurred it's clearly a historical account of something that happened in the past. And that's one of the ways the author uses it. It's to sort of explain how this world came to be and sort of the lore and the world, and it's there to set up some future stuff. But I wonder if this is like a timeline related thing, or if this is like a sort of confined to the painting itself. I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, because technically, if they say it's living paintings, but what if they're essentially paintings that allow you to be transported into the previous world? Well, previous world, I say, and they allow you to get transported into the past. And because of what you do there and because of what you eat and stuff, you can affect things there. So they're not exactly living paintings, they're like time portal machines. And essentially when Leia goes into it, he doesn't see the events of a painting, he sees essentially the events of a past, because he is literally time traveling into the past and he's experiencing it. And that can potentially explain one of the reasons why the elven mage was able to remember Leia, is because he's essentially showed up throughout multiple periods of events in this sort of kingdom's history, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing here again? Why are you here? What is wrong with you? And not to mention, we did see sort of a dark-skinned elf in the opening, so I wonder if that's like connected somehow. It could not be. It couldn't. It could just be like a different thing. But I'm guessing maybe that has to do with it somehow. A second thing, and this is the second theory that I have. If it's not a time travel portal thing, maybe it's a sort of a snapshot into the reality of the things that happened in the past. So essentially, you are still getting an accurate depiction of what happened in the past, but it's confined into a snapshot and immortalized into the painting forever because of magic shit. So when Leia goes into a painting, he's not exactly time traveling into the past per se. He's more so transposing himself into some like magical recreation of the scene. And maybe the dark elf mage isn't sort of cognizant of the events that occurred. Maybe they're essentially a... No, that doesn't even make any sense. You know what? I'm gonna say it's there with the time travel shit. God, bro, I must be fucking... The manga readers who've read this shit, they're like, damn it, bro, you've read the manga. How come you don't remember this shit? I'm sorry, bro. It's been like 4 fucking years or 5 years since I read this shit. It's been a long ass time, okay? So a lot of things. Hey, but that's what makes it actual genuine candid reactions because I don't remember what's going to happen. I have little bits and pieces of like the things that happen in the future, things that I know a little bit. It's just it's hard for me to actually like get down into the nitty gritty details. But yeah, you know what? I'm honestly I feel like I should just turn that part into the spoiler discussion because I feel like maybe I did really spoil stuff. I don't know. I think I will just start the spoiler discussion there because that is a lot of information that I gave, and I don't know how much of it is true. So if you guys have been listening to it and you guys thought that you guys okay, let me rephrase it. Fuck. If you guys have listening thus far and you've listened to me ramble on about the things that I genuinely don't remember too much about, uh please exit because I will be talking about the stuff that I am almost 100% sure is about to happen. So, yes, the spoiler talk did technically happen, like, whatever minutes ago it is, I'll check in the editing. But now I'm going to be talking about real spoilers. Okay, so, okay. Now that everybody who has not read the manga has left the building, left the video, oh my god. Is this sort of the because we are getting world building and we're getting world building of a kingdom that has essentially become the dungeon itself? Because I do know that the dungeon itself is essentially sort of the like encapsulation of a kingdom that has been long gone, and the dungeon is sort of that recreation. And that's why when Chilcha goes and he sees these ancient languages, well, they're ancient languages because it's from a kingdom that's long gone. They don't exist anymore. And all the food and the stuff and the olive oil producing regions like Senshi had, all this, it's a memory of a mad mage. Well, I'm assuming it's a mad mage. I actually don't I'm not too clear about that plot point, but I think it's like a mad mage who's essentially trying to keep the memories of a kingdom alive, and that's one of the reasons why things look the way they do. Is because it's essentially his kingdom. Maybe in some way that dark elf is sort of the harbinger of doom for that kingdom. He's steering the kings and the previous successors over and over and over. They say he's a court jester, but he might be a mage. And if he's a mage and he's sort of advising the king to do certain things, and throughout the generation they can essentially lead the kingdom to ruin. But I don't know. Talking about my ass. I really should like go back and just like reread some of the manga chapters just to get a clearer idea. But generally speaking, most people do not get this far in the discussion. Most people do not. Like very, very few people. Most people just come to watch for the reaction, which is fine. It's fine. But if you are a manga reader and you do listen to these discussions, leave a comment. I'll check it out and I'll try to read a little bit more, especially to sort of anticipate some stuff, and we can have like a more constructive discussion about how well the anime is doing, how it's like foreshadowing certain things. I feel like that's a lot more fun because the way I'm doing discussions right now, I'm literally just trying to remember shit and I'm talking out of my ass, genuinely speaking, because I don't remember shit. So anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.